Grand Rising Kings and Queens and Gods and Goddesses. This video is going to be about how to prevent sleep paralysis from happening to you, how you'll be able to cure it, how you'll be able to find all the answers you need in this video to destroy sleep paralysis from happening to you. So, what is sleep paralysis? Who is sleep paralysis? Why does sleep paralysis happen? How does sleep paralysis happen? Who, what, when, where, why, and how. We're going to break it down. Who is sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is a spiritual consciousness that can affect you in multiple ways. It's good and bad with it. What is sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is a higher dimensional being concept that's not basically in this realm, but it's in this realm, but it's on a spiritual level. When does this happen? This happens anytime. It doesn't have to be 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Sleep paralysis can happen anytime, anywhere. It's just a spiritual concept. Why does this happen? Because what you put your consciousness to, what you put your mind to, what you put your focus to, can basically manifest in this world that we live in. And how does it happen? Because of you. It starts with you. Now, basically, we're about to get into the steps, and I'm going to explain to you what you can do to make sure you never ever have sleep paralysis ever again. Sleep paralysis is a demonic attack. Whether you're getting attacked or whether you're astral projected, activating your pineal gland, which is always activated, but you're activated in a meditative state when you sleep. Now, the causes of having this is one, your phones, your computers, the TVs. These are portals. You're opening doors for these entities to come in your room and manifest what they want to do. Especially if your light is dim. If you a soulless being, you have a soul, but if your soul is not shining bright, if you're not glowing, then these demonic attacks can happen. Also, the foods you eat, the sugar demons, the parasitic foods you put in your body, which is meat, candy, and when you feeding your psychic to that and you putting these entities in your body, they manifesting things into reality. The food you eat, the TV is all connecting. They all coming together as a dark force, witchcraft, and they performing this manifestation on you. And this is how they can get you in your soul. So that's why it's very important to fast, eat healthy greens, and detox before you. Another thing is you must detox every day and every night before you go to sleep. Because if you don't keep that body clean, the demonic attacks, they love dirty things. They love uncleanness. They're going to go basically feed off that. That's like you feeding the disease. You feeding the sleep paralysis. You're feeding the paralysis what they want. You feed the meats. They're going to feed off that, and you're going to use your body as a vessel so they can perform demonic attacks and get your soul. Another thing is when you lay on your back, you're opening your body, your soul, for demonic attacks to come harvest you. It's like you just laying like this. You got to protect this chakra. You got to protect this heart chakra from any demonic attacks coming towards you to attack it. Also, what you need also is what our ancestors made, the crystals. Get you some crystals, some pyramid crystals. Make sure you have this around there underneath your pillow, around your bed, around your arm bed. This will protect you. Because basically these demonic attacks, they are afraid of these pyramids. These pyramids were built and they basically put a blockage, put a pyramid protection around you. That's why you're going to be able to manifest any demonic attacks. Also, you can do this by preventing the sleep paralysis by doing a spell ritual. Write your name down on paper. Write the pyramid on it. Say you do not want to have any demonic attacks. You're taking control over your body, your temple, your spirit. You're protecting it. You do not want to manifest any demons or demonic attacks or dark forces. You got to also make sure you're not participating in any substances or watching any horror movies. Because when you're watching horror movies, you're opening doors for demonic attacks. For instance, you watching a scary movie. It's the middle of the night. You fall asleep. Darkness. The TV on. Also, the lights don't necessarily gotta be off. It can be on or off. You watching TV. You letting a demonic entity watch you now, because the demons, the parasites, the draconians, the aliens, they're behind the TVs. They waiting for you to slip up so they can be able to harvest and get your soul. That's why people die in their sleep. People get abducted. All kinds of deities be happening. This is real life. This is not a joke. This really happens. I've experienced it myself plenty of times. I've experienced a dark entity pulling my arm a few nights ago, because my arm was hanging off the bed, and it felt like the entity was trying to like connect. But of course, I was laying on my stomach, and my arm is off the bed. But a lot of things is going on in this household, so that's why that manifested. But of course, I'm gonna get to what I did and what I said, what I'm capable of doing to make sure these demonic attacks don't come harm me. Another thing, yeah, you want to make sure the TVs is off, or make sure you watch what you eat. Also, if you got a TV in your room, you can also take the TV out of your room. This way, the demonic attacks won't be able to come through your TV. Also, if you got a mirror in your room, make sure you get that mirror out of here too, especially if it's a black mirror. Black mirrors is dark. All mirrors is portals, period. So if you want to get the mirrors out of your room, do that also. That's if you really not opposed. That's if you really, really on a stage of basically fearing these things and fearing these things that can happen. Another thing is fear. False evidence is appearing real. You want to make sure you're never afraid. You are God, a goddess, king, queen. You are strong. You are not just a human being. You are a spirit. You are basically what these deities are. But you have a choice. You whether can go evil or you can go good. And basically, with that being said, this can manifest in a lot of ways. When you show fear, you're giving your powers to these deities so they can harvest your soul. When you're not when you're not afraid, just like for instance with the movie Pennywise in chapter 2, you see how they overcame and fought Pennywise and put him down, made him get smaller? That's what you need to be doing to these deities in order for them to back up off of you. Feel me? You are a strong being. They need you to survive. You have willpower. You got the power within you to destroy these entities and not be afraid of them. So also another thing is too, I want to make sure you want to make sure you take showers with herbs. Also, and take the herbs in your body so you can detox the parasites, the demons, the sugar demons out of your body. That's another way you want to make sure you get them things out of your body. It's very important. For every level is another devil. So you got to make sure every level you go up in consciousness, you got to basically manifest it. Also, meditation. When you go within, when you meditate, feel me? You just up in your consciousness and you're being aware of a lot of things, and you just bringing that strong, upholding spirit out of you to manifest and protect yourself. Also, open up your consciousness, activate your third eye, read souls, read minds, read through people, read their energy, see if they're good for you or not. This way you don't gotta really you can also do research on people, know about their astrologies, know about their signs and everything like that. But it's important to know things like that. Now getting back to sleep paralysis. Yes. Another way you can avoid sleep paralysis is also by making sure you don't watch scary movies to feed your spirit to these things. I mean, it happens, but of course, when you lay on your certain they say your arm can fall asleep and stuff like that. That can happen anytime, whether you're awake or not awake. But on a spiritual level, this is what goes on. Also, sleep paralysis is also linked to you just having the out of body experience. You could be on top of the ceiling. Your spirit can be on top of the ceiling and watch yourself sleep. Also, you can just have a big, giant circle trying to pull you through there. And you can see and experience everything. It's your soul. But it's like a battle. But you must be spiritually strong to be able to destroy these demons. You cannot show no fear. You cannot be afraid. You cannot nothing. And see how I told you ain't have to look at no Bible or anything like that. You don't need no Bible. You need everything is inside of your spirit, your soul. For me, don't get me wrong. I did say the word Jesus once when I was having sleep paralysis. They let me go, but I'm not gonna use him as a prime example for me because at the end of the day, you never met this person before. You don't know what they was doing. I'm pretty sure they're not in this existence anymore. They're in another domain. What I need you to do, I need you to focus on getting your spiritual strength up. Because without you, then who do you have to look after? They're not gonna come out the sky and say, "Oh, by the way," because they in your spirit, they in your soul, you're in your conscience. You gotta up your level, and that's how you destroy sleep paralysis. Is how you prevent sleep paralysis. Watch what you eat, detox, manifest the spell on paper. Get your TVs out your room. Stop showing fear. Do not sleep on your back because you're opening your vessel and your soul to be harvested and go on within yourself. If you got any questions you want to talk about, you need any more aspects on what you need to basically up your consciousness, leave a comment below. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, get this out here. My purpose is to serve you and get you guys going and stay focused. Thou shalt, kings and queens and goddesses.